Cousins, what is going on? It's your girl Philly Jones Tarot, and I am back with a new video, and actually, cousins, a whole new series. Okay, so I'm calling all y'all to the front of the congregation. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to pull up because this new series is called Convos with Big Cuz. Okay, where we pull up on the couch, we get cozy and things, and we chit chat. We chit chat about all things spirituality, wellness, soulmates, angel numbers, spiritual awakenings. You name it, cousins, we're probably going to talk about it here at the reunion, okay? But here's the thing. It's not a tarot reading, okay? So I just want y'all to get that out your head now. We are not pulling cards. The only thing you may see me pull, cousin, my little notes, because I had a lot of information for y'all, and I didn't want to, miss out or give y'all that information. So nonetheless, that's the only thing you're going to see being pulled out. No cards whatsoever. This is not a tarot reading. It's a conversation, okay? It's just me and you pulling up on a couch and getting down and dirty. Just having a convo, heart to heart, and just really getting down and dirty in the spirituality world. And really, getting the crust boogies about that third eye and talking about all the things that you need to be aware of to kind of help align all these tarot readings y'all are watching, right? So, before we can get into this new series, cousin, you already know the deal. House rules. That don't change. Okay, so first things first, make sure you like this video. Okay? Secondly, make sure you comment on this video. Y'all know we still trying to go Philly Jones Tarot. I'm trying to get us out to the algorithm, cousins. So I'm going to need you to comment down below. Let me know how y'all feeling about this series. If you're looking forward to it. What type of topics you want to actually see in this series. Any questions you may have that you want to see answered throughout the series. Let me know. Okay? I'll be trying to vibe with my cousins in the comment section. Also, y'all, share the video. And share the channel. Like I said, we are still trying to grow. Get all the cool cousins to the family reunion. So I'm going to need your help to do that. And just hit your people up. Let them know, like, look, pull up. This is where all the cool kids hang out. All the spiritual baddies. So, pull up to the reunion. Y'all not going to want to miss it. But now we got the house rules out the way. Cousin, let's hop into this combo. Let's get into it. I hope y'all cozy because I am, okay? If you know me, you know I love a good robe moment, okay? Ain't nothing... Don't not say coziness about a robe and a good old blanket, okay? Y'all know the vibes, okay? So I hope y'all set the vibes. I got my vibes. I got my candle lit, okay? Got a little incense burning. I did have some music on because y'all know I'm a music lover. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Absolutely love music. I know that the day goes by where I'm not listening to music in all types, honestly. But that's a combo for another day. Nonetheless, I had some playing in the background, and then I was like, ooh, I don't want my cousins to be distracted because they might think it's a party going on in the background. So I was like, we're going to cut the music for the video and just really get deep, get down and dirty. So, cousin, it's me and you. And that's what you can really just expect out of this series. Like I said, it's a variety of topics that we'll be talking about, but it's just me and you having real combos. And probably the combos that y'all be wanting to have, but y'all don't even know who you going to have it with. Duh, me, cousin. That's why I'm here. So, we're talking about soulmates because I feel like I've been telling y'all consistently 2026 is the year of lovers, soulmates, unions, all the things, right? Spirit is done playing with y'all because a lot of y'all soulmates that your mission, a part of your soul's mission is a joint mission, meaning you and your person need to be linked up and partnered up in order for the next level to really, take flight. So in order for you to actually have the discernment on who that person is, cousin, I was like, why don't we just break it down first and foremost and talk about soulmates? Number one, the type of soulmates. Number two, and how you guys can use your gift of discernment and your wisdom to decide if this is, a seasonal soulmate or if a lifer. So that's what this combo is all about. Because at the end of the day, cousins, I would be doing y'all a disservice if I just sit here and put out tarot readings about all the love and the beautiful things that are coming your way, but I didn't guide you on how to know when it's for you and when it's not for you, right? So that's what this is all about. This is a little cousin combo, and if you guys have questions, of course, drop them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them and provide that clarity for y'all. So let's get into it because I feel like one of the biggest misconceptions is that everybody just thinks a soulmate is a lover, a romantic partner, which, don't get me wrong, they do fall into that category. Like I said, the series, we will talk about the different types of soulmates. However, it's not the case for every soulmate in your life. So let's get down to the basics. What is a soulmate? Okay. A soulmate is someone that you, or again, another soul that you have a contract with, right? To be played out in this lifetime. But here's the caveat. You guys already decided on that contract before you pulled up in this lifetime. Meaning when your soul's on the other side with the Most High and all your people, getting ready to touch down, reincarnate, your soul was like, oh, Lil Junebug, Booty Bob, Peanut, all of y'all, let's gather around. Because I really want my soul to do some amazing things. If I'm going to go back, I'm going to go back and be my best self. I'm going to elevate. Because let's keep it a bean, cousins. That's what this is really all about, right? You're here to be your best self. All the lessons that your soul, didn't necessarily pass in a previous lifetime, you reincarnated in this lifetime to see if you can pass those tests again. And in order to pass some of those tests, you got to have different soulmates coming at you in different seasons of your life to help you with that test. So a soulmate is someone that you made a contract with on that other side, and you was like, look, Junebug, when I'm on that other side, I want to do a much better job with creating boundaries and standing firm by boundaries. Because in my previous life, I was a people pleaser. I was always getting walked on and all the things. So in this lifetime, enough is enough. I am not people pleasing. I am creating boundaries. And your soul was like, okay, that's what you want to do? Let's pull up a little contract situation with you and little Junebug. And little Junebug is like, okay, girl. So on this date, this time, this location, we're going to link up, aka our souls will reunite, because you already know them from a previous lifetime. I hope y'all keep noting, cousin. You'll reunite in this lifetime, and that starts the journey of whatever that lesson is that you and that other soul signed a contract to complete. Once you complete that contract, hasta luego. That's it. They're done. But do you know when the contract is complete? And that's what this series is all about. Making sure you understand, one, the type of soulmate you're dealing with. And two, again, are they seasonal or they're for lifer? Okay? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I hope so, cousin. So, we understand what a soulmate is. Now let's talk about the different kinds of soulmates, because everybody automatically assumes it's always romantic, like I said. Yes, that's one aspect, but there's many different types of soulmates. You have a karmic soulmate. You have platonic soulmates. And those are typically people like you catch in the workplace, somebody at the amusement park, where it's just like in that moment, in that time where you needed something. For you, it may feel like out of nowhere this person came to help, and it just felt like an angel in disguise. But in reality, it was you and your person putting good on that soul contract that y'all created. So, there's platonic soulmates. There's, like I said, the romantic lover soulmates. And of course, they come in different forms. All right, but typically, those are people that you have romantic relationships with throughout your lifetime. However, they all just come and bring different lessons. That's why we all don't just walk around here, a one and done type of relationship. You got to go through a couple, right? You got to handle a couple of those soul contracts before you can get to the final one, the good one, the one that you were like, this the person I'm doing life with. And I remember, because I signed on the line and everything, so it's time to pay on that debt. We doing for life. Where's the ring? That's the vibe. Okay. You also have twin flame soulmates. Now, that's another one that a lot of people, they be out here talking heavy like, oh, I want my twin flame, I want my twin flame. And they don't even be knowing what a twin flame is. But guess what, cousin? You know, because we're talking about it. And a twin flame is nothing more than one soul split into two, aka a mirrored soul. The thing is, though, not everybody has a twin flame. But every twin flame has a twin flame. You feel me? So, think of twin flame relationships as like a hot and cold, on and off. Because you guys are going through multiple seasons and lessons before you can finally, and even then, it may not even be a, again, it's all dependent upon your contract, and we'll get into all the deep layers again in a later video of the different types of soulmates, how you can tell. I'm just trying to give you guys a basis so you understand, you know, the general concept of what we're speaking on as we continue throughout the series. But nonetheless, those twin flames are some of the most challenging relationships because they come with the biggest lessons. But the reality is, every soulmate comes with a lesson, because a soulmate is merely someone you have that soul contract with that is coming here to either mirror a lesson for you, to help heal you, and or help you grow. Those are typically the purposes of you having this contract with this person. So if you're dealing with a karmic and you know, you feeling like, dang, this relationship is feeling like really intense, really feisty, but really toxic. Like, but I can't shake it type of thing. You might have been dealing with a karmic cousin, okay? And those karmics, again, it's a whole nother layer. We'll get into that in another video, but karmic relationships come to teach you some of the biggest lessons. That's how they got their name, Karma. And y'all know my girl Karma, she don't play. That's why I like to stay on her good side. You know, I don't like to dwell, because y'all seen that other side of Karma. She get wild. And you know, I'm a firm believer in all reality, like, there's really no need for revenge or anything like that. I don't even really like to use the term, but one of the best things you can do to evolve in your life after a season of some little shaky soulmates, boss up, cousin. Get on your shit. Elevate. And then use that discernment to decide who has access and who does not. Because once that contract is up, you do yourself more of a disservice by keeping somebody around who's not meant to be around. So I want you guys to be able to know not only the different types of soulmates you have coming into your life, but also the wisdom to know when that season is up, so that you don't hold on to things longer than you have to, and hold yourself back from blessings longer than you need to. Because the reality is, cousin, what's for you is always going to be for you. It's always going to pull up. Like, your name's on it. You signed the contract. However, the Most High was so dope that it was like, you know what? Let me give y'all a little free will. Let me give y'all a little razzle dazzle and let you figure out what you want to do. And you know what? Sometimes people wild out with that. Sometimes people move as best as they can, right? When you wild out, aka you taking yourself off the path because you're staying in situations longer than you need to, or you're allowing people in your energetic field longer than need be, you're slowing up that elevation, that glow up, that blow up, that blessing, that new love, that new job, that new home. You see what I'm saying, cousins? So that's why it's really important as we go into this new year, as everyone is so excited about love and partnership. And I'm excited for us, cousin, because listen here. We love hard. Me and my cousins, we have some of the purest hearts, the biggest hearts. How I know? Because y'all pulled up on me, okay? We, to some level, are a soulmate. And it's probably just platonic, unless you personally know me and we watch, you know, you supporting the cousin and watching the things. But nonetheless, if your energy drew you to my channel, drew you to this reading, it's because our souls are connected in some way, shape, or form. And I just want to remind you guys that no matter what it is we discuss, I'm just the messenger. So keep that in mind as you listen to the series, you learn these different things. I say all of this with love. I say all this with the intention of hopefully helping one of my cousins out when it comes to deciding if this is somebody I need to be with, or is this another lesson that I have to ace. And that's what this series is all about. But if you don't take anything away from this, take this. Soulmates are soul contracts. But all contracts have an ending. They all have a termination date. So you decide, one, what type of soulmates are around you, whether it's romantic, platonic, karmic, twin flame, chosen family, soul tribe, Because that's another layer. And cousins, I can't wait to get on that chapter, because when I tell you, y'all, get the cup, get the tea, get a cocktail, do what you need to do, because we're going to be on your chat. Because one of the most beautiful things about soulmates is the chosen family. It's your soul recognizing another soul, and it being so familiar, so calming, so safe, you feeling so seen, that you ain't got no choice but to be like, we cousins. That's it. I don't know what took us so long to link up, but I'm glad we linked up. Better late than never. Because at the end of the day, we locked in. And those souls that you instantly recognize, that chosen soul family, that's a testament to your growth. Because as you continue to elevate, as you continue to graduate through each season, you will attract the tribe that is on your vibration. So if you hanging with some cousins that, we possibly wouldn't have at the cookout, that's probably why you be feeling the ick, cousin. But if you're around some people and you like, yo, I gotta tell my cousins about this, we need to get one big reunion going on, like, it's because real recognize real. Okay? It is what it is. So I'm going to shut this one down for now, because I really just wanted to get on here and introduce you guys to the new series, Convos with Big Cuz, where we get on the couch, we get cozy, we catch a vibe, and we have a convo. That's it. That's simple. And more than anything, I wanted you guys to be able to see that Philly Joan Tarot is more than just tarot. Okay? When I say we are about spiritual wellness, all the things. And these are the things that are involved in spiritual wellness, because I can't be out here, trying to advise and guide my cousins on your spiritual journey, and y'all don't even have the foundation on how to navigate through that. So that's what this series is. It's giving my cousins the foundation, because I want the best for y'all. And I love y'all. So that's all I got for y'all, cousins. I hope that if you did stick around for the whole thing, I hope you enjoyed the combo. I did. Only thing I was missing, maybe a little cocktail, but it's okay. I'm going to get that next time. Actually, I'm not. My bad, y'all. I forgot. Try January. After that, we may have a little cocktail, cousin. Okay? And we're going to keep the combos going. So if you guys really enjoyed this series, you want to catch this vibe, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know, one, what type of topics and combos you want to have, and two, let me know, because I'm curious, cousin. Are you currently dealing with a soulmate? Do you feel like you're dealing with a soulmate? You don't know. You might be, but you're trying to figure out now which type of soulmate they are. Like, let me know in the comment section down below. This will be fun to figure out. Like, that's what cousins do. We got to do the vibe check. Because if they're not good for you, cousin, they can't come to the reunion. Y'all know I ain't letting their ass to the reunion. So, okay? But nonetheless, cousins, welcome to the series, the new series, Convos with Big Cuz. I'm so happy to have you guys. I'm looking forward to an amazing series with all of you. And y'all already know. Until next time, cousins, peace and love.